Arizona Deaf Pickleball is a group founded by Francisco Herman and Shawn Benavente to merge both the deaf and hearing communities through pickleball. The group was founded in January of 2021 and now has over 400 members.
I want to work with this group because I want deaf people to come together. I want to see improvement in pickleball where deaf people play with hearing people. I want to see more deaf people involved.
The sport that is a mix of ping pong and tennis has become highly popular in the U.S. Both Herman and Benavente wanted to meet more hearing players and combine their groups to make for a more inclusive court.
Our mission is to educate hearing and deaf players play together. Teach hearing players how to score 1 through 10. We met most of the hearing players through the park and a tournament, and that's how we got them involved. And they were like very eager to learn the hairstyle, and we're very inclusive. We don't exclude anyone. We just include as long as they learn hairstyle.
Both the football huddle and the baseball signs ball and strike were created by deaf athletes. Francisco Herman of Arizona Deaf Pickleball thinks that pickleball is going in that direction, with the signs being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the scoring.
Deaf players can understand, so they was like, oh, no, huddle. They huddle, they relive, understand, break, boom. Nowadays they use it. And then baseball, to the pro, they use ball, strike, ball, before they just shouting to our deaf baseball players that teach the umpire, like, no, do ball, strike, so they know visual, the universal signal.
Both Benavente and Herman are sponsored by a local pickleball company, Armor Pickleball. Company president Sheldon Lessard knew nothing about deaf people before sponsoring them.
I reached out to Shawn and we ended up meeting at Gilbert Regional Park one night. They taught us how to sign the score. We taught them a little bit about pickleball, fell in love with those two gentlemen. That night, if I remember correctly, I invited them both into being sponsored athletes for Armor Pickleball.
Pickleball is so accessible to the general public, which is why this is the fastest growing sport in America. Once you play, you're hooked, which is why Benavente continues to play the sport.
When I first played, I was like, wow, I love this. I fell in love with it and have been playing for over 5 years. Pickleball is more fun, but is also good for your mind and your body. You can play with different people, old or young, it doesn't matter. Pickleball is for anyone.
The Arizona Deaf Pickleball group is only growing. A quarter of their members are hearing and have learned sign language along the way. With pickleball becoming more inclusive to all communities, it will continue to grow rapidly. In Phoenix, Ireland Horvath, Cronkite Sports Report.